There are so many solid investments that would have paid you at least 250% if you invested in January of last year. It means if you spend 1 year with these kind of investment that I'm going to talk about, you can make at least 250% profit in the space of 1 year. So I don't know what time of the year you're watching this video, but trust me, these are things that I found out very late, and these are options that if you can also pay attention to and then actually try them for yourselves, you are really going to be able to double your income. Let your money work for you with these options. So the first option that I want to talk about, I want us to look at digital assets. Now, we are all putting our cash in the banks. We are trying to save in the banks and run these savings accounts and all of that, getting 8%, 10% profit in a year. But trust me, if you are going to look at digital assets, if we look at something like cryptocurrency has done more than 200% in the space of a year. And sometimes in 6 months, cryptocurrencies are able to do more than 150%, okay, over the space of 6 months. Let's focus on something like Bitcoin, that is BTC. BTC over the last 1 year has done more than 200% growth, all right? So if you invested in BTC in the previous year, it means you would have been making some decent profits, decent amount of profit, and these are assets you can actually sell off instantly in a matter of seconds, okay? So if you're new to cryptocurrency, you can try your hands on very little investment. Get on any of the broker platforms, get on any trading platform like Binance or Coinbase. I recommend Binance because that is what I use. Deposit some little $100 or $200 in your account, and then maybe invest in BTC. If you don't want to get into all the various numerous cryptocurrencies, you can just get into BTC, buy some Bitcoin, keep it somewhere, and trust me, Bitcoin is going to grow exponentially in the next few years. It is going to go higher and higher in the next few years. So if you have just a little bit of Bitcoin, at least you won't miss out in the trend. So that is number one on the list. Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies are going to help you make serious profits or serious return on investment if you're able to invest wisely. Although this is not a financial advice, these are only my opinions based on experiences, based on observations, and you may want to contact any financial expert whatsoever before you make a decision as to whether or not to put your money in these options that I'm talking about. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, I want us to pay attention to stocks. Okay, so if we look at stock like that of Nvidia, that of Meta, which is a Facebook platform, if you look at stocks like Microsoft, if we look at stocks like all of the big brands we can think about, Amazon, all the big brands we can think about, most of these brands were able to grow like 100%, 150% over the space of 1 year. Okay, especially with Nvidia. Nvidia did several hundreds of percentages in terms of profit over the last 1 year. And it's surprising to know that a lot of us may have missed out on these trends because we did not pay attention to stocks. So instead of maybe starting a business with $10,000, trying to build that business, grow the business, trying to make money from the business, trying to bear all the risk, all the stress of waking up in the morning, going to work, why not invest the money in a company that has already been run, already has the employees? Go to bed and wait for your money to actually go higher as and when the employees are working harder. So the more Amazon employees are working harder, the more your investment or your shares is going up. So a lot of people that bought shares in Amazon in the last few years are going to make exponential return on investment, all right? And not just Amazon. Amazon is just one of the least. If you go online and you search for the top performing stocks for the last maybe 1 year, you will see that Nvidia at least will be in the top 10, and you see that Microsoft will be there. You will see that a lot of the brands that we know are going to be there. Tesla did very well as well over the last year, and trust me, all these are stocks you need to actually venture into, and these are things that are going to really help you. We can also look at the third thing, that is index funds. Okay, so if you don't want to buy stocks, if you don't want to put your money in maybe a company with the fear of losing that funds, you can actually buy what we call the index fund. We can look at something like that of the S&P 500, the various types or the various options that we can have. Last year, for example, we have something like that of the Fidelity actually going higher, performing very well, okay? And if we look at index funds, it simply makes it a bit more safer for you if you are someone that is new to stocks and you want to play safe, or you want to be careful with the moves you're going to make on the stocks market. So what you have to do is get your funds, if it is $1,000, into the index funds, and your funds are spread across the various stocks you can think about. And as other stocks are performing downwards, others will definitely go higher for you. So that one gives you more security, okay, for the investment that you make in the stocks. The next thing that I want us to look at, okay, is real estate. That is very important. Now, if you look at real estate, it is one of the highest or the fastest growing economies in the world because accommodation is becoming very essential, especially in countries or in areas with stable economies. With this particular area in real estate investment, you don't need to have several thousands of dollars to start real estate investment. There was a platform I recently discovered. Okay, it is a Dubai-based platform, and this platform allows you to invest in real estate, real properties. Okay, so there are platforms that will tell you that they want to invest in properties on your behalf, but these are brokers, and they may not even end up investing your cash in the property. So with the platform that I discovered, the Dubai-based platform that I discovered, is a mobile application you can download, use it to manage your properties in Dubai, and you may even start with just $1,000 or maybe $500. You can actually start with this platform. Okay, so once you get on the platform, all you have to do, enter the amount you want to invest, look at the properties that are available, and these are real properties. Okay, these are real properties, because what the platform does is when they take your funds, okay, for investment, the property that you're going to actually make your selection on, they invest the funds, put the pool of funds together, okay, because if the property is worth, say, $1 million and you bring $1,000, they're going to add $1,000 of 1,000 people, or they're going to get the monies of different people put together, including 1,000, to make $1 million. Then they acquire the physical property. The property is then registered, okay, legally registered, and every single one of the investors' name is listed. Even if you invested $1,000, you can track to see your actual shares or ownership in that particular property. So it means you are safe. The name of the platform is Smart Crowd. I'll be leaving the link in the description of the video. This particular video is not sponsored or in any way supported by Smart Crowd, but this is a platform that if you are determined to make money with real estate investment, you can actually leverage on. Now, you benefit in this platform in numerous ways. One of them is the monthly rent. Okay, so if you invest $1,000 or $10,000 in a property that is being run on Smart Crowd, okay, physical property in Dubai that is being run on Smart Crowd, and the tenants of these properties are paying their rent. Every single month when the rent are paid, you get your rent paid into your Smart Crowd account. Okay, every single month you get paid rent, even though you don't own the full property, but you get paid your share of the rent every single month. Now that is not all. The properties are going to appreciate in value, and whilst you're not taking care of maintenance, you don't have to worry about what the security, the insurance of the property, all of that. Smart Crowd is taking care of it, but you are also going to get your shares appreciated as and when the rate of the property appreciates. So if you bought a share for $1,000, okay, and the property's shares actually grows up because, for example, the property was $1 million at the time you invested. Now in 5 years, the property is now selling at, say, $1.5 million or even $2 million. It means you made 100% profit on the initial investment that you invested in the property. And at any point in time, if you want to sell your shares, you can sell the shares right on the platform to other interested investors. Okay, so this is something that I've explored. This is something that is quite interesting. You may want to check it out. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description. You can visit their website, navigate through their frequently asked questions. You can contact them, make all the necessary verifications for yourself before you try. But these 4 options that we've mentioned in this video are options you need to try if you really are serious about putting some money somewhere, especially if it has to do with keeping money in a digital asset or in a digital safe for future use. Okay, these are going to be long term, no problems about it, but all these options are safe options that you can actually tap into. If these options are valuable to you, if you think this content has been helpful one way or the other, let me know in the comment section. Also, do me a big favor, drop me a like and subscribe to the channel for me, so that every time I do new content, you will get the notification to watch those content for yourself. Thank you. That is all for today. I'll be leaving videos on the screen on how you can make money online, and I'll catch you in the next one.